What's good? What's good, YouTube? This your boy G from Next Level Dreamers TV. I know I've been gone for a minute, man. It's been a long wait, but your boy back. But I got my new co-host, man. My boy Mike B.
It's good.
Yo, man, my boy do it all, man. He rap, he write books, he do it all, man. The thing I'm most impressed of, he lost almost 100 pounds, y'all.
55.
Okay, 50 something, yeah. You know the legend is big with Mike, man. You never know. I thought it was 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's my boy Mike, man, all the way from Delaware, D-Town, man. It's gonna be my new co-host, man. We're gonna be bringing y'all shows,
Yes, sir.
show after show after show after show. So y'all stay tuned, man. What you gotta tell them, Mike?
Yeah, it's like you said, I'm from Delaware. I'm here to just be a blessing. My whole position is to inspire. Like you said, I lost about 50 something pounds. It's been a journey. I'm still working. Like he said, we'll talk about my music and my books and stuff in the near future. It's just a blessing. I'm grateful to be here. Let's go.
Yeah, man, today, man, we got a conversation, man. Everybody need to listen to. I'm talking about men and women.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why I'm gonna say this, right? We wanna know, man, the question that's been going around the world the whole time, Mike. The whole time.
Well, come on.
What do a woman truly want?
What does a woman truly want?
Yeah, what she truly wants. That's what I want to talk about today.
I mean, that topic is a deep topic because really, it's like success. You know, when you talk about the word success, so many different people have different definitions of success. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If I had to take my crack at it, I would say that women are focused on security. I don't know if love is like the main factor now.
Right. That's true.
For real.
No, I'm telling you that's true. Because look, this is why I say this, Mike. If a woman would take security, money-wise, over love any day, and that's the way that this world has become today.
It's a percentage in that though. It's not.
Right,
it's not
percentages.
It's not 100%. It's a percentage.
No, I'm not saying 100%. What I'm saying is when you start talking majority, like 75%, that's the massive. So you gotta roll with that. If they tell you, right, and they say 80% of the people voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Who win? Trump win, right?
Exactly.
So what I'm telling you is whoever has the most votes, they win. And I vote that women
will take security over
money.
love.
I ain't gonna say security because you got some people that's secure with a house, a car, a decent job. But most women, they'll take money. Because a lot of women, man, they compromise their morals for money.
That was heavy. And that's heavy because I agree with that. And that has been some of, during, times, that we're in now, women are more likely to take a part in something that they might not be okay with really deep down inside.
Right.
For monetary reasons.
Right. I definitely agree with you. Cause like I look at a lot of rap videos. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I look at a lot of women these days, man. The way they just being thoughts on Instagram, just showing it all, get a few dollars from the guys and move on to the next man. And in reality, probably, man, they wouldn't even like that, man. Half the women are super smart.
Yeah. I agree with that too. But like we was just saying, I think that nowadays what happens is, times then got harder, and that is like it's a stigma, people don't want to be looked at as broke.
Right.
So women, men too, but that's not what we talk about. Women, for the most part, they want to be in a place where they can say, I know for a fact that I don't have to worry about not having a roof over my head.
Right.
Not having this or not having that. So yeah, sometimes they will put themselves in a situation and Absolutely.
But here's the thing. I don't think nothing wrong with that, honestly.
You don't think nothing wrong with what?
No. Wanting that security, wanting a house, wanting a car.
I don't
But
either.
this is where the moral standpoints come in, right? When somebody say, you know what, if this man say, you know what, I would like to have a threesome every 3 weeks.
A man saying this.
A man.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And the woman saying like, well, I really don't want to do that. I don't believe in sharing my man. I don't believe in doing this. But she give in to the security because the man is the breadwinner.
Okay, so right, well, you still saying what you're saying. You saying that she is lowering her standards, and it's for a monetary thing.
Right. But that's what I'm saying, though. But doesn't mean you gotta lower your standards because you want a man who gonna be able to provide a house, gonna be able to provide you with a car. That's kind of different. What I'm saying is when a woman take on, compromising her morals just to keep that guy happy,
right?
And she don't wanna do those things.
Okay, so basically, she wants to satisfy him as far as his fantasies and emotions is concerned, and she will belittle herself in the process.
Right, that's all I'm saying.
Okay,
that's what I don't agree with.
Okay, so I don't agree with that either, but I think that that's deep though, because that's true too. Nowadays, it's more
prevalent.
It's more prevalent for a woman to give into a man's fantasies, which is usually a threesome, 2 women,
Right.
So they'll give into a fantasy or something to lower their standards because they feel like you say, he might be the breadwinner, or he might just be the one that she feels like I can't do better than this.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
And I think that some women can do better, but will they walk away from the money? That's the question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we standing on the fact that, 80% of women to take security.
Oh yeah.
Over anything. Okay, so no, they not gonna walk away from it.
I'm talking about unmorally security.
Oh well, no. I mean. Okay, so explain that part. Explain that to me.
Basically, what I'm saying is, I think a lot of women, right? They know what they want as a young girl. They know what they want. They know how they want to be loved. They know how they want a man to treat them. They know all this as a young little girl, right?
That's good, bro.
Right?
That's good, bro. I like that, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
that.
But the reality of it is, though, as you get as age set in, as time set in, some people career don't go the same way they want it to go.
In their mind.
The way they saw it when they was young.
Yeah, got you.
But when they grow older, right? Time start to run out. They want things. They only know they're gonna look good for a certain moment, right?
Wow. Hey, you getting deep.
Yeah, I'm going deep.
Hey, you getting deep, man.
I'm going all the way here.
All right,
all the way here, right? So they only gonna look good for a small part of time, right?
I see where you're going there.
The thing is, man, I need to trap me somebody
it's
right away.
Impulsive. Those impulsive decisions is what you're talking about.
Right.
And this is what I'm saying. Back to your question. I mean, when you talk about what a woman wants now, and I see what you're saying. Like, I think that, I've seen it before, but I see it more in depth. I think that women, and I hate feeling like I don't want to be talking about a specific race. But when we talk about our women, though, our women have a problem with standing firm on things that they know they shouldn't be putting up with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. I definitely see what you're saying.
And I hate saying it like that because if you look at it, I don't know the complete statistics. I'm just saying in the sense of what I see. Generally.
Right.
You know, our people, they have a problem with that. They have a problem with standing on things that they feel like, you know what, I shouldn't be doing this or I shouldn't be putting up with this, and they'll put up with it just because, like you said earlier, they have a form of security holding them to a standard, or lowering their standards when they should be doing something different.
Okay, tell me this then, Mike. let's go a little deeper, man. We want to talk about the women that actually know what they want. They actually know how they want to be loved. What do those women really want? Because like I feel sometimes, man, like as a man, and I dated a few women, and the reality of it is, man, sometimes they don't truly be satisfied. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how much you give up, I feel like sometimes they don't be satisfied. What you think about that?
Okay, so you saying that whatever you do, a woman wouldn't be satisfied?
No, I'm not saying whatever you do. I'm just saying it just get to a point like the more you give, the more you give, the more you give. It's like they still don't feel like it's enough.
Oh, it's enough.
At some point, at the moment it might be enough, but 6 months down the line, you gotta do more.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, I feel like I've been in relationships where I felt like it was lopsided.
Right. Okay.
And the thing is this, I don't know if you could ever be in a relationship and just be completely consistent all the way through.
Right.
I disagree.
Okay.
So with that being said, if you don't come in contact or you don't end up being committed to a person that is okay with or is not connected to materialistic things or whatever you was dishing out in the beginning, if they're not connected to that, like with a strong emotion, then you might be able to get by.
Right.
But if you feed something in a woman that makes her hunger for more, it's a form of spoiling. And if you keep doing that, at some point, you're raising the bar for yourself.
Okay,
and so
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she's
yeah,
gonna
I got
say,
you. I see what you're
she's
saying.
gonna say, okay, well, you a bad mate because you don't take me out like you used to every 2 weeks or every day or every time. See, she gonna make it.
Right,
Oh,
right.
you didn't do that no more. Oh, remember when you used to do? See, but if you are with a woman that knows that the only thing that's going to be consistent is going to be changing, I'm not saying don't take your woman out, and I'm not saying don't make it right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that you're not going to be, man. I'm not going to be doing everything I did in the beginning when we first got together. I'm just not.
Okay, but here's the thing though, look, and that's what I be trying to say too, right? Even with women, right? They try to impress you. They try to do all the things you want them to do, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, man. You don't even have to ask for her to be ready.
Absolutely.
She ready already.
You ain't gotta ask her to be ready.
Right. She ready already. So my thing is this, right? All of us change and all of us evolve.
Every day.
I think
Every day.
the main thing is, man, that you don't evolve into somebody that the other person will dislike. That's my point. But I just don't think women, man, they're the most lovable creatures in the world.
I agree with that.
But man, they are the most difficult creatures in the
I
world.
also agree with that.
So what do we do though?
I mean, well, that's between a rock and a hard place. You can't really do anything about that. I mean, like you said, they are lovable. You gotta pretty much whoever you allow yourself to entertain or whatever, you have to be able to say, you know what, this is a groove. This is a groove. We got a nice rhythm, and I gotta stay there because at the end of the day, that's the truth. You're not gonna find too many women that are going to be able to allow you to be a certain way in the beginning,
right?
And then sometime down the line, just change and they don't even act like it ever happened. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They're going to be wanting you to do some of those things, if not all of those things that you did to actually move them in the beginning.
But the reality of it is, you can't do all those things because I think in the beginning, man,
they're not thinking about evolution though. I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them
I
are
know
not.
what you're saying, but this is my thought process, right? In the beginning, you got somebody that you actually like. I mean, you're gonna go out your way to make them believe that you truly like them, right? Because all of us is an audition. It's like an audition, man. You know, like you might go audition for this movie role. You're gonna try your best.
Yes.
Until you get your name, then you don't have to try as much because your name speaks for itself.
Exactly.
And what I'm saying,
but time out, I want to interject.
Go ahead.
Because you're gonna have some fans that was with you from the beginning to say what? Man, he ain't even hungry like he used to be.
Right, but the reality of it is though, I'm not hungry as I used to be because I'm eating steak. I mean,
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So then what then?
But okay.
So you don't satisfy me as a fan?
No.
Because that's what she's saying.
But this is what I'm saying. Then. Look, you didn't let me finish.
Let me finish. You're right. I did though.
What I'm saying is this, right? At some point, life kick in. Like when you got rich, like Kevin Hart, right? Let's say he started off. He came out of nowhere. Now you're making all this money doing all this. It's not that his hunger changed. Life changed. He got so many other things he's trying to do too. He tried to start him a studio. He trying to create businesses. He trying to get his family together. You know what I'm saying? He tried to balance his life. Of course the hunger didn't change. Yeah. Of course the reality of what people used to seeing changed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just like in a relationship, things change, life change, man. Like, bro, when you get this big old mortgage, guess what's happening? Man, that mortgage got to be paid. So therefore, me turning down overtime, I have to carry my butt to work.
Yeah.
So all I'm just saying is, man, it get to a point where women have to understand life happens. Not saying that men don't want to do the same things they did before. It's just that, man,
that's good.
Like you just said, evolution. It's just things changing.
That's the only thing that's consistent.
That's it.
But I'm saying, me personally, I got that. And I see what you're saying. I can see that. I mean, I'm different. I have a different level of, God bless me to have I appreciate the understanding sometimes, right? But everybody doesn't have that kind of understanding. And most of the time, women don't want to hear any excuses.
Right.
Right, what is it that we can do to completely satisfy a woman? What can you do?
I don't think it's nothing you can do to me.
Right.
Personally.
So if you ask a woman, what is it that
she don't know?
No, I'm telling you. So you say, what is it that I can do to completely satisfy you? She'll have a long list of stuff for you, right?
But that's the thing, though, man. Like it don't have to be a list because if you truly,
they got lists.
But this is what I'm saying, though. If you truly with somebody and you know they love you genuinely, they love you unconditionally.
You talking about an understanding that everybody doesn't have, though.
But it got to get to a point where, like, you as a man and you as a woman, y'all both come to a mutual agreement to understand, like, man, I love you, you love me. We gonna make this thing work, and we gonna do the best of our ability to make each other happy.
Right.
But in that being said, it gotta get to a point where we understand reality.
So I tell you what,
life.
ever tell them, like, hey, check this out, hey, bro. I tell you what you don't do then. Don't you go out and get her that Mercedes. Listen, don't go get her 3 Mercedes and don't go get her all them Coach bags. Don't go get her 6 houses. Don't go do all that stuff, man, if you ain't gonna keep it up, because let me tell you what she gonna be doing. She gonna be looking for it.
That's true. I can agree with you on that one, dog.
You see what I'm saying?
I can agree with you on that one. But I think you can spoil your woman if she got an open perspective.
I wasn't saying that, though.
But no, I'm just saying, like, I just think, like, you can spoil them. Like, take my situation, right? I would never go buy her more than 1 car because the reality of it is she don't need more than 1 car. Now, if we gonna say, well, we go buy us another house and we buy 6 more houses, what is it? Rental property to sell off. What is it for? We're not just gonna have property sitting and we're not benefiting off it.
Absolutely.
So that's why I always say, man, y'all gotta have the same understanding at some point because life hits, man. And when life hit, life changes everything. And you know what I mean? Life hit, I'm talking about kids. I'm talking about bills. I'm talking about even other people in your relationship trying to be jealous. trying to ruin it.
For real.
So my thing is this, right? Women, sit your men down. Tell them exactly how you feel sometimes. And I'm not saying this to be saying, tell them what you want, like monetary things. Tell them what you want emotionally. Because that's the only thing that's going to carry y'all over the hump.
Change your word. Tell them what you need emotionally. But go ahead.
Right. That's the only thing that's going to carry y'all over the hump. Is that right there. Because how many millionaires y'all know got divorced? A whole bunch. Whole bunch of millionaires.
You made a strong point.
That's it, man. That's my thing, man. I don't know, Mike. This is a question, man, we've been searching for a long time, bro.
I mean, that was a good topic. That's a good discussion. I feel like, when we talk about the woman in particular, that is hard to even try to put into a box. You know women are just they're very even though they're nurturing, even though they do a lot of things that are just not in our DNA to do. We just cannot figure them out completely. And that's the problem. That's the puzzle. So I mean, you can't. I don't see you ever being able. I don't see a man ever being able to completely diagnose that.
Right. That's true. I don't think it ever will be a day that anybody, not even the woman,
say I got it.
Not even the
I
woman,
got it.
Can understand what she want, man. And I think this, Mike. I think the purest time is when a girl knows that the only thing that matters to her is holding a vagina hostage.
Holding it hostage?
Yeah, because that's the only thing. But you gotta think, a boy don't have nothing to give her. He don't have anything to give her but affection and love. And all she have that he want is
that
the vagina.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, I don't think there will ever become a pure moment between a young man and a young woman. It's that time right there. See what I'm saying?
Okay. I think so. You saying basically, if a young woman is feeling like, okay, well, things are not going my way, or I'm not feeling like this, are you saying that is their way of showing the man that, hey, maybe you're not doing this, or maybe I don't feel satisfied in this area, so this is my way of saying or speaking that?
But women do control. They manipulate with sex. And I believe that, I'm serious, they do.
I agree with you.
If you think about it, right, the first thing a woman would do, like, let's say it's Valentine's Day or something, like, most men thinking like, ooh, off the top, I'm gonna have some sex tonight.
Yeah.
Because a woman know she will give herself on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
But what about the other days just because you love him, or just because? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is,
okay, that's how
the moment don't become as pure as it was in the beginning. I'm talking about when she was young. I'm talking about when she's a complete virgin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because she values that. She don't lower herself for certain situations.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Because she's pure.
Yeah.
And a dude would be affectionate to her because he know that's the prize.
Yep.
He know that's the prize. Wow. So basically, that's all I'm
saying.
saying.
Come on, man.
That's all I'm saying, Mike.
So are you saying that? So are you saying that after that changes, and she loses that, and she gives that prize up? Are you saying that after that is when he doesn't feel like?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, a woman, I don't think she valued that prize as much as she used to. You see what I'm saying? Or
after she lets it go.
Yeah, after she let it go. But then, after that, she used it as a weapon because she understands how to control men. That's what control men. You don't think that? You don't think, man? Tell me, man. It's like, why you think dudes go out and buy BMWs?
No, that's real.
What Pac said, man, rap for the, because what
Yeah, yeah.
See what I'm saying? I'm just trying not to cuss so much, y'all, because I don't know who's gonna be watching this. You know, we might have to pass this down through the churches, because women are everywhere. We might have to pass this down through sex education in school.
Yeah,
wherever we gonna pass it at.
Bro, you never know. So
Never know, man.
You just gotta watch it. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, man, I could appreciate that, man. I think that a lot of people are gonna appreciate that discussion, and you're gonna probably get, we'll probably get a lot of feedback on it, because you know, it's a topic that you could talk about forever.
It truly is. It truly is. Now look. I know we might get like some negative feedback or whatnot, but it's just an open discussion, and all our views are opinionated. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nothing's a fact.
It's
just
nothing is a
perspective.
fact
It's just
on
perspective.
this. But what I'm telling y'all is, if y'all got something to say about it, man, go ahead and write down in the comments. Go ahead and let us know how y'all feel. Give us topics y'all want to see us talk about. Things like that, because look, we're going to be coming at y'all every single week. Every single week. We're going to give y'all a good hot topic. So,
just trying to have some fun, man.
That's it, man.
You know,
That's it. This is my boy Mike. We about to be out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Next Level Dreamers TV. We out.
Yeah.